happy to be here. Wow, this is my favorite time of the week.
That's not what I was expecting you to say.
I am so happy to be here. Should have used some lotion today. So happy to be here. Hello.
I'm happy to be here too. But you want to know where I wish I was? Where Luke just was.
I know, dude. Luke, everyone, well, I don't know about everyone, but certainly everyone in this house is jealous of you. Welcome, everyone, to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney live.
Trivia. It's been a while since you threw a curveball at me.
I know. Hello, Garchomp. You were here at 5:30 today. Where you now 7:30. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, hello. Hello, Donna. Our buddy Caitlin is here. Rebecca, one of my favorite people in the world. In fact, other than you, my favorite person in the world. You two are a tie. Don't, Mom, I love you, Mom, if you're watching. Hello, Gio. Nikki B is here.
How about the people down in Florida?
I'm going to stop right there.
Yeah, don't think so big.
Grandma and Grandpa, if you're watching, I love you. You guys are my favorite people in the world. It's a tie. It's like a 7-way tie.
7-way?
Wait, Nikki B got a new picture.
Yeah.
Look at her looking all Nikki B-ish.
That looks dramatic. It looks like she's getting ready to embark on an epic
I know.
quest.
Is this serious person ready for Disney Trivia Live, a very unserious show? I'm not so sure.
It looks like they're about to pack their bags and just walk all the way to
Hello, Schnabs. You know what I'm going through right now. 3 days into the liquid diet, not having fun. Denzel, nice to see you. Luke, we already talked about you. We're jealous. Yes, you just got back from the Halcyon, and it sure looked fun. I was happy to be your Facebook friend these past few days and see your awesome pictures. Kidder is here from Tennessee. Nice to have you there. One of our most common chatters just has the generic K up there. Cracks me up. Caitlin, 9 days away from Universal. Can't say I'm not a little bit jealous about that, too. Gio got 2 magnets in the mail. The benefits of being a DTO player.
Fire.
You were staring into fire? Into the fire. Oh, the fire. Staring into the fire. Oh. Yeah, for once I got something before you. So we're going to play Disney Trivia Live for you guys today. Can't wait to do that.
Once.
For once is right. But before we do... Oh, I didn't do introduction. My name is Doobie.
That is you.
I am Doobie. I am also... Elvis. But right now, I am Doobie. I am the co-founder of Laughing Place, the co-host of this show, the father to this young man who I am so proud of.
You can see the bookshelf when you move.
This young man.
Is it infinite?
It's not infinite, no.
There's an end. If I reach over there, it's no longer blue.
The crazy man right here is Gideon Mosley.
Hello, my friends. Right sun. Actually, no, it's rising moons, isn't it? Because it's late.
And the third member of our team, as I said before, my favorite person in the world, it's a tie, is my lovely and talented wife, Rebecca.
Hi.
Rebecca, I suspect, is being frustrated by some new stuff we're playing with. Doesn't know what's going on, but I don't have to worry about that because she would get mad at me because I have to focus right here. And I can see her nodding. And then we have someone else who's going to be joining us a little later, and that person is Tony Betti, but it's not time yet, so we'll put him back down. So, and he did not seem ready for that. I don't even know if he can hear me. So we are going to be joined. We're going to be joined by him a little bit later. I see.
That's not the. No, you do the side by side one.
Oh, we don't need it yet.
Oh no, poor Mike.
What did Mike do?
Yo.
Oh, Mike, I believe you're logged into the wrong account. Darn it. The brave, strong, liquid man. Thank you so much, Don. I'm going to talk a tiny bit about more in a few minutes when we introduce our contest. Just a tiny bit. Don't worry. Nick, I think we know who is. Oh, he got a moderator. We got a lightsaber, too.
Oh, wait. Nick has a new photo? What is this new photo?
Oh, I'm afraid.
I think I know what it is.
Find some new material. All right.
That's new material.
Anyway, we're behind. We're behind.
Oh, yeah, we're way behind. Oh,
no.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We are getting ready to start our first contest, but before we do, here's how to play. To start, you'll need 2 screens to play, one to watch our live stream, and one to play the trivia game. Now, on a computer, this is easy. Just put the 2 windows side by side, but on other devices, this can be harder. For playing with one person, it can be better to watch the stream on a tablet and play on a phone. But with a lot of people, putting the stream on a TV is good, and having everyone play the trivia game on their phone can work. Speaking of play, we play using something called LP Quiz. To play, go to your browser and type in lpquiz.com. Now we can start the game. Wait a second. one more thing. Do not, repeat, do not watch the stream on Facebook. Even though we do stream to it, it has a huge lag time, making it impossible to play the game on it. Now that we took care of that, we can start. Good luck, and remember, if you win, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Enjoy the show!
Apparently, Nikki B knows what Nightbot, so we're using Nightbot, something new to help us out in the chat. Hopefully, that'll go well. I'm sure it will. Everything goes well around here. Okay, so we've got how many contests today, Gideon?
Did you see our first test of Unscramble?
We still haven't put it in a real game. There won't be one today. How many contests we got today, Gideon?
We have 2 contests today.
Two contests.
2 contests today. 2 contests today.
Okay.
2 contests today.
Our first contest.
Oh, I have 2 arms. 2 contests today.
Our first contest is called The Disney Liquid Diet, written by my very good friend, Nick Morgan, who I'm actually just going to call Nick Morgan right now because I appreciate him writing this for us. The reason we are having this contest, a lot of you guys, about 30 seconds of moderate seriousness. A lot of you guys know that I am about 12 days away from having weight loss surgery. That means I am in the 2-week period where I am on a mostly liquid diet, which is pure misery. So I'm really looking forward to this time. So Nick, brighten my spirits, wrote a nice contest for us called the Disney Liquid Diet. If you do care to know more, you're interested in this whole journey, I have a website where I'm blogging the whole process from the moment I made the decision. It's called Doobie's Next Chapter. Doobie's Next Chapter. Feel free to check it out if you're interested. If not, that's fine. Not offended. All right. Our second contest is Best the Betti. 100% animated. We had Tony Betti play for his job a while ago, and Nick really messed that up. In fact, I can't be nice this time. What's his name?
Sir Dr. Nicholas Wilby Morgan, Esquire, Third, Junior, Senior, Junior, and just like the highest guy should start train, ride, PhD.
So this time, and it was terrible. It was barely any animation. This time, 100% animation. Tony.
I don't think there was the animation. I think all the animation questions were not about animation.
Right,
it's
exactly.
It's like, this person was in an animation movie. What else were they in?
So this time, it's 100% animated. I looked it over, both for quality and accuracy. I may have made 1 or 2 changes. There will be 0 complaints from Tony Betti today. I am quite certain of that. 0 complaints from Tony Betti today. I am quite certain of that.
I see him down there.
And
he does not agree with that statement.
And for those of you who aren't aware of how this works, so what we do is we get one of our contributors here at Laughing Place, and we do a quiz in their area of expertise. Now, they have an advantage. They're going to be with us live. They don't have the delay like you guys do, so that's a bit of an advantage, but they need to win. If they do not win, they are out of a job. So Tony Betti is playing for his job today. So wait, Tony isn't going to be animated for the quiz. Oh, he'll be animated. I guarantee he'll be. Technically, we're all animated when you really think about it. He came for animated Tony. Man, I hope Tony perks up. I can see him down there in the green room. And this does not look like a guy who's excited about coming on DTL tonight. Let me tell you. All right, so those are our 2 quizzes: the Disney Liquid Diet and Best the Betti, 100% animated, both written by Nick. And the winner of today's quiz and the person who finishes in a position as designated by the wheel. The wheel
is
will
here.
receive a Disney.
It's the backside of wheel.
Will receive a Disney
I'm...
Trivia Live magnet. And to finish in that designated place, you have to fight this guy who's made it his goal in life, not to finish first, but to finish in the place the wheel designates, which is very, very difficult.
Finish in the place the wheel designates.
Tony Betti, it's far more fun when human beings are reanimated. That is disgusting. All right, get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. We use something called LP Quiz, something that I wrote. Oh, I'm sorry. You finish in first or that place, you win a magnet. All right.
Magnet.
Tony, Matt can't play tonight. It's a big fight too, isn't it? Yeah, I was reading about this. Used to be best friends. Now they're bitter enemies. Oh man, it's gonna be good. Enjoy. A free magnet. Thank you very much, Luke. Thank you very much.
Is it free or included?
It's free. We don't charge anything here.
But it's included in the viewing of Disney Trivia Live.
Luke has a magnet. But, I mean, Luke has a lightsaber from the Halcyon. But do you have a magnet, Luke? Do you have the true Disney prize?
I wouldn't go that far.
We'll look for. Okay, get yourself to lpquiz.com, the custom quiz program written by moi, and let's get started. Today's pen for quiz number. You know what? I better do this again just to be sure.
Get her make sure of it.
Our first quiz is the Disney Liquid Diet, and your pen is 2392 2392. Adds up to 5 plus 9 plus 2, which is 7 plus 9, which is 16. Come on. USC is here. Caitlin, H2GO, very clever. Mr. Bell, Grandma and Grandpa. Hi, guys. Hi, Grandma and Grandpa.
Hello.
TJ.
People in the world, right?
Big tie.
Nightbot, but with a K.
Liquid Loki, very good. Evil Queen.
Right.
Oh, what is Mike got?
Yub Nub.
Yub Nub. Why does that have to do with water? Yub Nub, water.
I don't know.
It's a beverage.
Oh, it is?
I
I thought it was a creature in Star Wars.
No, it's the.
At Roebuck, right?
Is it?
I think so.
What does the Ewok sing? Yub Nub.
Yes. But
They're singing about a drink in Ogus?
No. I doubt they're singing about a drink in Ogus.
Oh my goodness. The little Ewoks. It's just like 99 bottles of their song. Nub Nub.
It's their version of 99 bottles.
Yeah, exactly. Yub Nub. Live and learn. All right. TIL. What is? Oh, Max giving out UFC advice.
Soiled skinny man.
Okay, boomer. Melted dough. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, keep the food names off of here for me. No, just kidding. I'm doing just fine.
A liquid door? A liquid door.
It's called pineapple juice, isn't it? No, there's more to it than that. All right. Wait, I hear something. I hear something.
Wait a minute. What is
It's
that
coming.
sound?
It's coming. That is the most intimidating spin that wheel I've ever seen. While you spin that wheel, I have something very important to say.
Okay.
We are not that free in our acknowledgments of you guys out there because there's just too many of you. And, you don't want to insult people by leaving someone out. But there is one person we have to mention today, and that is Elle Morgan, Loki herself. Well, it is her birthday yesterday. And so we wish her a happy birthday. All you guys out there, wish her a happy birthday. It's a big one, too. It's a big one. She went axe throwing for her birthday. Her father, Nick, almost hit some poor stranger who was just trying to go about their business. He's not very good at this kind of thing. So everyone, please wish Elle a happy birthday. Did you spin already? Usually when I need the wheel to go forever. So, there we go. Happy birthday,
It's third,
Elle.
by the way.
So if you finish in first or third place, you will win a Disney Review Live magnet. Real quick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You threw an axe at the wall, and that looks kind of dangerous, and I'm not sure why your father lets you do that. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Tony. But technically, it's pineapple juice and concentrated high fructose corn syrup. Thank you, Tony. We will mark that for fun facts. Don't forget, put your facts into the chat. Later on, we'll play another edition of Fun or Just Fact with our special guest judge, Tony Betti. But I think we're ready to begin now. So we can just get one of you guys to say you're ready in the chat. We'll get started. Oh, the Evil Queen says happy birthday. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Why would it be
Oh, this is scary. This is really, really scary. Okay.
We need at least one person to say we're ready, and I guess we've got enough.
Oh yeah, Food and Wine over DCA. We had an awesome live stream for that last.
I don't know why, but all of a sudden
Couple
it's
days ago.
Chick-fil-A.
So check that out. All right, we got it ready from Denzel, Washington. That means it's time to start.
Oh,
Here we go. Question number poll. Why do we do a poll, Gideon?
Our chance to get to know you better and your chance to get used to the user interface.
Today's poll is a simple one. Which of these liquids do you enjoy the most? Is it coffee, soda, chocolate milk,
What even
or
is going on in this gift?
alcohol? Gideon, I'm guessing you're a C.
Can you explain to me what's going on in this
That's
gift?
Lipton iced tea, and he's pouring it like a man.
But is that actually happening?
No,
It doesn't look real.
it does not look real.
Like, it's just kind of appearing out of nowhere. He crunches it and it just kind of like appears.
So there is indeed peanut butter mac at DCA. It's peanut butter pasta with Pop Rocks on it. Peanut butter and jelly mac. Peanut butter pasta with Pop Rocks on it. And Jeremiah had an awesome video
Who's
of
gonna
him
eat that?
doing a live tasting. It was great.
Wait, why Jeremiah? Why not Mac?
Very good. Mac should anyway. He's our VP of food.
Mostly $100 sandwiches, but food nonetheless.
All right. One more or just a few more seconds.
Tony, why?
Tony says, technically, there's a quick camera. You can see it, actually. It's pretty obvious what's going on there. Is this the Tony we're going to get today?
Next. Just go next.
Oh, I should have had Jeremiah say spin the wheel after he tasted the Pop Rock. That would have been such a good idea. Such a good idea. All right, here we go. Let's see what those poll results were. Your chocolate milk. Of these four, I'm soda. I'm guessing Rebecca's coffee.
Hey, I'm with 3 people.
Coffee, soda, chocolate milk, and Nick voted 3 times. All right, here we go. Question number 2/1. Disney liquids. 1,000 points for this first question. Pick the right answer. In a galaxy far, far away, from what creature does the blue milk originate? Is it the Rancor, the Tauntaun, the Bantha, or the Ronto?
I actually know this one.
Yeah, I started to say I do, but then I realized I know it because I put this in earlier.
Really?
All right, quick note. We are officially canceling our second contest today.
Tony cheering.
Gio, that video's on our Twitter. I wouldn't be surprised if my wife is getting the tweet right now. It's very cool. Oh, answers are in. Let's see. What's the answer, Gideon?
Same question with true. It's Bantha.
Oh, that's true. It would be true. It is Bantha. You guys almost all got that. Let's see if Mike C got it the fastest.
I really like.
He did.
I really like their meat. I haven't actually had their meat, but I think I'd like it.
You're gonna love Bantha meat.
It looks tasty.
Mike C, Yub Nub, Ewok drinking song. What was the wheel number? It is number 3.
Yeah, you got a challenge today. Good thing Mac's not up there.
All right.
I don't know what green milk is actually originating from.
Question number 2, another 1,000-point question. From where might an adventurer seek a rejuvenating elixir in the Temple of Mara? Would that be Salah Saloon, the Fountain of Youth, the Oasis of Osiris, or the Restaurant of Riches? Did you say Utes? Yeah, 2 Utes. This is a movie called Weekend. No, it's not. It's called something about Vinny. My Cousin Vinny? My Cousin Vinny. Which, Nick, if you're out there, I hear My Cousin Vinny, the courtroom scenes are actually some of the most realistic courtroom scenes you'd find in a movie, which doesn't seem likely based on this scene, but I hear that's true. All right. Correct answer here is, of course, the Fountain of Youth, right, Gideon? Weekend at Vinny's. Did you know that one?
Think so.
Temple of Forbidden Eye.
Yeah, that's a confusing question, but okay.
Dun, 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 dun. So Herman Munster was in that clip. He is also Father Munster. He probably has a name. Herman Munster. No, that's not his real name. Fred Gwynn is his real name. Herman Munster is the character he played in the Munsters. I bring this up because our good buddy, I mean, he's good, but he's only somewhat our buddy. Daniel Roebuck, who was also a huge Disney fan, is going to be playing Grandpa Munster in the upcoming Rob Zombie film, The Munsters. So check that out. Here we go. Scoreboard says.
Scoreboard says.
USC in first place. This is not good. I might have to kick him out of the game. All I got to do is click that button and he's gone. I've never had to do that in LP Quiz.
Look who broke Jeremiah Harbill is.
Who?
Well, first for now.
All right. Question number 3. Another 1,000-pointer.
It is. Yay.
Infamous Epcot beverage Beverly originated from what country? Would that be Italy, England, Mexico, or Spain? You are correct, Gideon. Such a good friend that I forgot his name. You got that right, Tony. It's I'm old. You just wait till you get old. And it's not as far away as you think. Daniel Roebuck.
Oh, wow. Dad. Okay.
Daniel Roebuck, I met him at Disneyland just as a guy. I'm like, I recognize you. No, I got introduced to him. But he was in the Disney Channel movie Quince. And I interviewed him, and that was like one of our first celebrity interviews. That was pretty cool.
I'm probably handed things.
Oh, more Fred Gwynn. Apparently he's a writer too. The King Who Reigned and a chocolate mousse for dinner, which is not my preferred kind, but right now I'd take it. So who knew Fred Gwynn's an author too?
You'd prefer
My wife, apparently.
You'd prefer a normal moose.
They're fun books.
Yes, Daniel Roebuck, also star of The Late Shift. That's probably his most well-known role.
It's a lot of that kind of joke. Like there's a picture of a little kid opening a closet, and it talks about a coat of arms.
Oh, gross. Now I'm disturbed. Thank you. Did not need it.
A coat of arms.
I'm surprised so many people got that right.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure I would have gotten that right.
You know how I got it right?
Given those choices, I would have.
Show media. That's how I got it right. It says Italian refreshments.
Oh, good point, Giddy. You guys can read.
Is it the one where Dad has his head on the piano playing by ear, more your speed?
That's much better than a bunch of weird
That's
arms.
disturbing.
All right, H2GO now up in first place. You knew you'd see it at some point. Dub 32, Liquid Space, DP, Mr. Bell, and Rye rounding off the top 5. Question number 0 point question. 0 point question. It's okay to get it wrong. This is the accurate number of malted barley beverages necessary for Beck's to tolerate Doobie currently. Is that true or false? So, we're 3 days in. Has it been a pain so far for you? Okay, next question. Mike
That
says
face.
Mike says he didn't guess Italy because the letter Y doesn't exist in Italian. Is that true? That can't be true. Italy is spelled with a Y. Oh, wait, they say Italia. Oh! Oh! T-I-L.
Oh!
Someone
I
wanna,
need that. I
need-
want that. We need that clip so that whenever my dad makes a revelation, we can play the clip of going, oh!
we need someone to verify that. Someone make an absolute verification. Now that I don't trust Mike, well, you never hurts to have a second opinion. And then we'll put that up later for fact or not.
Let's see go if Dan enters the chat. Yep, it's true.
The answer, of course, is true because I know I am not pleasant to be around right now. And I'm sorry.
Fine.
Thank you, Gideon.
Except sometimes. Okay, next. Scoreboard. Yeah. What's going
Gio's
on?
still in first place. Here we go.
Can I make the joke I made earlier?
In 1 second. In what year did Salt and Straw open in Anaheim's downtown Disney? Was that 2001, 2010, 2022, or 2018? Now you may make the joke.
I put it in the chat.
Okay. Donna says, I'm very cheerful tonight. She'd be a bear. Yeah, that's right. The hardest part for her is the fact that I go to the bathroom constantly, including overnight. In fact, I haven't told her this yet, but I'm thinking of getting a device that would allow me to stay in bed all night and just clean up in the morning. Because it's a pain.
Move on. This is not a topic.
Correct answer is 2018 Salt and Straw at Anaheim. You guys are good to get that right. That's not an easy question. Wow.
I don't know what Salt and Straw is.
They have isn't that the one with the good shakes?
Yeah, that's where you guys got those really yummy
Yeah.
shakes that had like the stuff on top and all
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Nick appreciate it.
No, I don't think he appreciated it. I think he just, found it hilarious.
It is a pain. But hey, 10 pounds in 2 days. It's doing its job. Getting rid of all the water weight.
So that's what that smell
I'm not sure
was.
what video Tony wants there.
Yeah, you want the video of the cleanup the next morning? And Gio says still opening this month in Springs. Good question. I can't imagine it's not, but Tony's on it. He's news desk guy. 1,500 points. Multi-select. Choose all that apply and it's a bit. Tony does not work when he's not on the clock. And neither would I. Which of the following are Disneyland Paris hotel bars? Red Garter Saloon, Captain Quarters, Sequoia Springs, Cafe Fantasia.
Oh, it's my favorite logo.
Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit. And if you are a fan of Disneyland Paris, let me invite you to go to laughingplace.com or our YouTube channel or our Twitter, because Kyle right now is in Disneyland Paris for the 30th anniversary with some amazing coverage, including their drone show, which is just mind-blowing. So go check that out on our YouTube channel.
Such a cool logo, though, right?
The logo with the Mickey and then the drones over the castle. Oh my! Check it out. I'm sure someone will put the link in the YouTube soon. A fighter just asked why he didn't move down a weight class sooner, and he said, "I just want to eat cookies." My man. And yes, he's my new favorite now. Very good. But do you think like? I'm not bringing that up, Tony.
By the way, as of January, they were still saying it was coming in March. The website still says coming soon.
Okay, and if we found out if Italy has any Ys?
I'm not.
Do it, Mom. I want to know now.
The correct answers are Red Garter Saloon, Captain Quarters, and Cafe Fantasia. No one got it right. You know what's fascinating? With 4 choices and 22 players, no one got it right. And that's just a testament to the number of different combinations you can make and how they quickly grow. Like, for example, did you know when you shuffle a deck of cards, the resulting sequence has never been seen before and will never be seen again? All right.
Well, not necessarily. It's very possible you get the same one twice. The chances are slim, so low. But they are possible.
Tony says it looks good when they used it for DVC's 30th.
Yes, it did.
Yes, that is epitomal Tony right there. Epitomal Tony.
It's when he's complimenting and still somehow giving an insult.
Oh, Mike, I think there are more combination of answers here than with 52 cards.
Oh, Mike, why?
Infinity.
We were watching that Murder Bill show and they spread a deck of cards out on the table, and the first thing I thought of was that ridiculous fact.
It's not ridiculous though, it's true.
That number is about 10 to, it's a number with 67 zeros. 67 zeros.
Oh, move on.
Hey Dad, why don't you list all the possible combinations?
I can't. I'd be
move on.
Dead before I'm like 1% through. All right, Geo. Still, oh yeah, no one got it right. Nothing changed. Move on.
Geo still, no one got it right.
1,000 points. In the first Thor film, the titular hero smashed a receptacle after consuming what earthly beverage? Beer, coffee, cappuccino, or rum? What Disney movie has rum punch? What's that from? Rum punch.
I'm going to let the chat answer.
Oh, it is a Disney movie,
right?
Oh,
yeah, for sure. I know exactly what the answer is.
Rum punch.
But I'm just going to let you keep saying it until people answer.
Rum punch, huh?
Oh, no.
Geo got the exact number of combinations. This is what 52 factorial is. A 68-digit number. Yeah, start counting. If you finish, I will give you that much money. It's not going to happen.
Okay, I need to go change Nightbot.
Fascinating. Okay, Tony, I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. He gave me the lowdown on the letter Y in Italy.
Oh, night, Luke.
Correct answer is coffee, for those of you who stayed awake. The first Thor film, not the last one. Okay.
And I guess.
Geo says, and I get the spam. Oh, no. Paul Schneb says, rum punch, most satisfactory. That does not help me, Schnebs.
That didn't help. Rum punch, it's quite satisfactory.
Quite satisfactory.
I believe the quote is quite satisfactory.
Is it a documentary on Walt Disney?
No, it's Mary Poppins.
Oh, who says it?
Mary Poppins. She pours it for the one kid, and then the other kid, and then she drinks it. She takes hers, and it's rum punch.
That's some nanny feeding the kids rum punch.
No, hers is rum punch.
Oh.
Each person has their own flavor.
Oh, okay.
Being an adult, she would want the rum punch. The kids get something.
Especially
else.
after a day with 2 kids, I bet.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, apparently Happy Thor. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, I really planned that out. Is that true? Because those are totally random. That'd be cool.
Oh, it's okay though, Garchomp. We have a second contest after this, so don't worry.
Yeah, we'll have another one. It'll be fun. What color palette below best describes the potions from Yzma? Green, blue, lavender, yellow. Do you know why he chose this picture, Gideon?
I have no idea. Look what.
Do you know who Yzma is? What did Nick say up here? I don't get this one. Doobie hasn't been in Skynet to keep us all in line. I mean, it's a fact, but
exactly. Maybe the smaller one.
Saving Mr. Banks. Oh, I can't put it up. Oops, my mistake. Tony says Mary Poppins is a horrible babysitter. I'm not sure I agree with that.
I think he's talking about how she beats the kid's rum punch.
Yzma was voiced by Eartha Kitt, who was Catwoman. That's her right there.
Oh.
There you go. The more you know.
More
Tony
you
knew that, right?
No.
Tony did not know that. Oh, you're not going to do well on this quiz then.
You just gonna...
The correct answer was
He's
lavender. Lavender, blue, dilly. Lavender, green. Michelle Pfeiffer was not Yzma, Mike. Neither was Halle Berry. But nice try, smarty. I'm going to start calling you Lodico. Dub 32 is in first place.
Make a Lodico account.
That's true. Lodico and Mike should both play at the same time. That's
not confusing.
I'm not really paying attention. Yeah, neither am I. Okay, we'll see if that's a fact.
That's concerning, Dad.
No, I'm paying attention. I'm a little worried about the second contest, really.
You are.
I am. I've never seen Tony in this mood. From where did this Grandfluencer obtain the key lime pie martini? Is this at the Boathouse, Gico, the Turf Club Bar and Grill, or Bar Viva?
What is gray on?
Meaning he's old.
He says I'm not an influencer. I'm a grandfluencer because I'm old.
Oh.
You have no idea how many people have been influenced by my pictures and my videos.
Oh, yeah. I've been influenced. Oh, I've been really influenced. Not to do good.
Key lime pie martini. That was really tasty.
It was. I just tasted that. I don't actually really drink, but I did taste it, and it was quite good. And then I took this awesome influencer picture with a smile I've never had before or since. Exactly. That is not my smile.
That's smug to be smile like.
I thought maybe because you influenced the three-eyed grand species. Mike, you are bizarre, man. See, Donna says I'm influencer number 1. The boathouse is the correct answer. Once again, I'm amazed how many people got that boathouse just from this picture. There's nothing in this picture that says boathouse. It's so
that smug look on your face.
Dude, that place is good.
Hello, target system.
Is there a bot in here? Are you a bot? We are not a bot. Unreal. H2GO back in the first place. Dub 32, TJ, Liquid Space, and Nightbot.
We are not robots. However, do not try to look for a battery pack, please.
1,000 points. Which early DCA location offered seismic ice cream that was delicious to a fault? Was that the Sacktown Sweets, Catch a Flave, Burbank Ice Cream, or Sam Andreas Shakes? By the way, this is Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I can smell that he is eating cinnamon.
Why can you smell he's eating cinnamon?
Because in the game plan,
why are you talking about Aaron Burr?
Yeah, I guess that's the same voice. Let's see how y'all did on this one. Sam Andreas Shakes is the correct answer, and they had an awesome date shake. I love that place. I miss that place. Gio got that one right. He got it right, but he did not get it right. So he has moved down to second place. Dub 32 is up in first place now. Nightbot has the longest streak, and he is making a climb.
Nightbot with a K. That's what I call it.
How do you spell night without a K?
Nitht.
That's a great point. Finish this line from Kronk. I thought we'd start off with the blank and the light salad. With the spinach puffs and a light salad, a delightful cocktail and a light salad, soup and a light salad, champagne and a light salad.
Nothing like earthquake humor in SoCal.
It's funny till it's not. Oh, Mike says, if you found a turtle upside down in the desert, what would you do? What's the playoff there, Mike?
Oh, you flip it upside down, or if you're starving, then you...
Oh, no. Never that hungry. Correct answer is soup. Soup. Finally, you guys got you something. They took a ride on watching Emperor's New Groove.
Took a ride on Kingdom of the Sun.
Oh, good. They took a ride on Kingdom of the Sun. They took a ride on Bolt, which is better than American Dog. Top 32. Top 32 is in first place. Oh, it's the Voight Kampf test.
I love it. The best part is we laugh for no reason.
I know, but he knows.
Like for them, it's just for no reason.
Now, my only job now is to get Tony all psyched up for the quiz. Question number 11.
You know.
Oh, goodness, this is going to be terrible. What is the name of the British pub in the UK Pavilion of Epcot? Is it the Tulip and Tiara, the Prancing Pony, the Elusive Camel, or the Rose Crown? These are 3 of the worst false answers I've ever seen. The Voight Kampf test. I've never heard of such a thing. And why are you talking about it? Fascinating. Correct answer is, of course, the only one that even remotely sounds like a real place. The Rose Crown. Who blew it? I mean, no offense, but we could have had a magic question there.
Blew it.
I can check too, but I'm not.
No, check.
Nah, it's okay. All right.
Yeah, you're.
Only one without a streak.
None of the above.
All right, I think my scoreboard's messed up. All right, sorry, not this scoreboard. You guys are fine. Oh, the Prancing Pony is from Lord of the Rings. Exactly. Alex Morgan knows this answer. Who's Alex Morgan?
Nick's long lost cousin.
I feel like I know who that is. Maybe I don't. Lord of the Rings. No one's actually seen Lord of the Rings. The Elusive Castle is actually a bar. I googled English pub names. Okay, but England's not a real country, Nick. It's a figment of your U.S. women's. Question number 12. Final question. Which Hercules character was demeaned for using a Herc-themed souvenir sipper? Was it Pain, Panic, Phil, or Zeus? Pain, Panic, Phil, or Zeus. Goodness.
That'd be a close one. Gotta be a drag race. Oh yeah, it's anyone. And you know what? Nothing much is separating the people doing really good. So you know what that means?
It's anybody's game.
You can get the things. Remember, you go. Ooh.
Say it. It is Philo. Can you say it, Tony? What is
it's Philoctetes.
Oh, thank you. All right. But the correct answer is Panic. Like Panic on the streets of London, a city in a country that doesn't exist. Panic on the streets of Birmingham. Are you ready to read the top 3?
Sure.
Got some Smiths for you guys.
We start with Liquid Space DP. Then we have H2GO. And finally, Dub 31. Yay.
What?
Belly flop.
What? No, what? Who's the winner?
No, 32. Why did I say
that
31?
Scared me so much.
Why did I say 31?
I don't know.
I think that's the second person doing the
belly flop.
So
Yes, that's the
painful.
celebration gift today. It's the belly flop.
That's painful.
So Dub 32 finished in first place, and Liquid Space DP finished in third. The both of you can send me an email at trivia@laughingplace.com. Give me your address. Tell me where you finished, and we will get you a Disney Trivia Live magnet for free.
Free?
Only the cost of postage, but I pay for that, so you don't even need to worry. All right, that was quiz number
why
1.
Why would you say that?
I know, that's just confusing.
Useless.
I hope that Tony got his big boy pants today. Doobie said no jokey questions, so this one is difficult. All right. So that was quiz number 1. We hope you had a good time. Get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. We're about to do quiz number 2. We're going to bring in our special guest here. His name is Tony Betti. I believe he is the vice president in charge of everything drawn on a piece of paper or rendered by a computer here at Laughing Place.
Or having to do with little dinosaurs.
And he is going to play for his job. So, Tony, are you ready to join us here? Hello, Tony.
You also forgot to mention anything that takes place in the Smoky Mountains now, too.
That's true. But you are the vice president of Dollywood. Yes, and Gatlinburg. All right. Oh, Donna finished third. Yes. Whoever finished fourth, if you still remember. You don't need proof. We trust you. Just email me trivia@laughingplace.com. We'll definitely take care of you. Donna is actually, she's the one that does all the magnets, so she already gets one for free. Oh, so Tony, how you doing?
I'm okay. How's everybody else?
We're good. It's good to see you. One of my best friends here, Tony Betti.
Oh,
that was so happy you're in my life.
Charming.
What is your official position here at Laughing Place other than chopping off the top of your head?
It's exactly what you just said.
Vice president of all things drawn or generated by a computer?
Yeah.
And
except for programming, that's you.
And
is this better? Is this better for my head? Okay. What about that right there? Is that okay? How's this? We'll go full like German music video. Let's play a game.
This is what the people want to see. I miss all the lights in Tony's apartment.
Tell our CEO, because I would like more lights.
What do you need a CEO for that for?
Money.
Tony is also the future host of Tub Time with Tony.
Future host. We've had like 3 episodes already.
Will we have more?
Hopefully. I need to get clean sometime.
Right? I'm right.
He will be. No, he is the host in the present tense.
He is the host of Tub Time with Tony, which is an awesome show.
You know, some targets are starting at $24 an hour now, so.
Ooh.
So we might lose you, is what you're saying.
Maybe, yeah.
All right. So, well, if you lose your job here today. So what we do is we play Stump the Betty. He is playing against you guys. He has a big advantage because, as you know, the faster you answer, the higher the points, and he doesn't have a delay. He'll be live with us. So huge advantage. We expect him to win. And if he does not, he is out of a job. So, and no longer do I have to call him a friend. So we're going to be doing that in just a moment.
I thought he was a cute fellow.
This is from Luca, an Italian film. No Y's in that. So I don't know if that's...
You can't spell Italian without Y.
What?
You can if you spell it correctly. Get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. Here we go.
Hey, while everybody's making their way over to LP Quiz, why don't we talk a little bit about what's been happening this week? We had coverage from Disneyland Paris, the SeaWorld Food and Wine Festival, I think is what they were calling it. Lots of tasty food. Mike Mack over there showing you all the yummy stuff. Mike Celestino was over at
the Epcot picture.
Food and Wine. Tony, I was going to cover you last since you're sitting right there.
Sorry.
No, he's just coming at his pictures on the screen.
Pictures, the Captain Epcot picture.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Tony was at SeaWorld Orlando. Doing
no.
Awesome.
Mac.
Oh, that was Mac there?
That was Mac.
Yep.
Oh, but the coverage was so good. I'm surprised to hear that.
Well, I think that's a compliment. Sorry, Mac.
Mac is sitting around watching.
I just got the credit for
it. Towards Mac.
Good job, Mac.
Compliment.
Well, it's kind of a compliment towards both.
Round of applause for Mac. God. He's watching UFC, but the knockout just happened to him on this game.
That was a sucker punch.
So wait, what have you been working on?
Oh, nothing.
You went to Dollywood recently and had some good stuff from there, and I know
we did that. We did Epcot Food and Garden. It might as well be Food and Garden. Let's be real. Flower and Garden the other day. I was there for that one.
Oh, yeah, I streamed with you, didn't I?
Yes.
Totally forgot. And you
haven't eaten in days, so it's okay.
You also did the Peppa Pig opening.
That was not me.
Oh shoot! What's your name again?
It
was your friend.
I know me in that picture years ago.
Oh man, this is embarrassing.
And you can see my chin and jawline. That's going away.
Based on all this, I'm just going to say I hear something off in the distance.
Oh, what is it?
Oh wait, we don't do that when we have a guest. Tony.
Yeah, he doesn't lie.
Let's hear you do it.
Spin that wheel. I've made so many videos. You got to make me do it again.
That's right.
Okay.
Still waiting on new ones.
All right, so here we go.
Wheels in the process of spinning is finished, and it has landed on 15.
15. So if you finish in first or 15th place, you will win.
Actually get in this game, right?
What?
I suppose I should get in this game.
Please do.
Yeah.
Bye, Betty.
Oh, I think I know somebody who's playing.
Really? Who's that?
Cricket Green.
Who's that?
It's, you might recognize his voice from the Dollywood streams.
Okay.
Nice.
That's bye-bye. Bye-bye, Betty. Someone wants you out of here. I love that. I wonder, since you guys all have to do this stuff, play for your game, I wonder if you guys have a little pact to make sure you don't beat each other.
If there is, I'm not in it. So
thanks, right now, they're all on a conference call to make sure they do as good as possible.
Yeah, they thought it was me doing that coverage.
All right, we have 24 FPS Betty. Very clever name there. All right, here we go. Question number poll. Tony, why do we start each game with the poll? I feel like I'm not right here. We good?
I don't know, but I apparently need to do it because I still haven't entered the game.
You're not 24 FPS, Tony?
No, that is me. I have to click enter game.
Click enter game.
I just did.
Okay.
God, who wrote this thing?
The man who's responsible for hiring and firing.
I know, yeah.
That hurt, Tony.
I didn't mean it to hurt.
I said we were friends.
I know.
Friends. Why do we have a poll, Tony?
To figure out who the next president will be?
Thank you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome is Tony Betti? Is he a 9, a 9.5, a 10, or an 11?
It was a 9. It was a 9. Now it's 11 after that last comment.
Isn't this like the nicest poll ever, Tony?
No.
I felt like
every poll ever usually is a barbershop poll because then I know that there's going to be a nice refreshing treatment to my scalp ahead.
Of all the polls you could have said, that is not the worst.
That is the most G-rated.
Exactly. Nick wants to know what?
His beverage of choice.
What are you drinking today, Tony?
This is iced tea, unsweetened, Gold Peak. What is it? Is it Gold Peak?
Okay.
Pure Leaf. Sorry, Pure Leaf.
Look how much people love you. Robert Tucker says 9.5. Caitlin says 12. Denzel goes with 11.
Aww.
So, and to no one says Nick. Let's see what it is. It better be 11th across the board.
I feel like Jeffrey Katzenberg. You say you love me, but really you all hate me.
Well, 10 people saying 9. I feel like they chose that because some of them chose that because they couldn't go any lower. So that
probably
that's a little disconcerting.
Is it bad that I picked 9 too?
Knowing you as I do, I'm not the least bit surprised. All right, time to play. 1,000 points. Here we go. Tony's playing for his job. This is serious. The Academy Award for Best Animated Feature debuted with films from 2001. Pixar produced how many winners in the first 3 years? 1, 3, 0, and 2. And this is the year the films were made. Obviously, the award ceremony is the following year.
Now I have to run through it in my head.
Yes, you do.
Do I have to hit submit? Okay.
I know it says he was just doing the Spinal Tap bit. He doesn't actually think you're at 11. No, you don't have to hit submit on these. Have you played the new quiz before yet, Tony?
I think I fiddled with it once, but that was like on the test.
Okay. The correct answer is 1.
Yeah, it was The Incredibles.
Okay, I was so scared I messed up. I checked this so many times. Yes,
it was
just 1. Shrek 1 in 2001. Spirited Away in 2002. Finding Nemo.
Yep.
You said The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, Finding Nemo. Sorry. Well, then I guess I should have said 2 by logic. But yes, hooray! I did it anyway.
Good thing you didn't have to show your work there. Go away. All right. Wow, that was a tough one. Only 4 people got that right. You guys took a ride on
the East Australian Current. If the answer was Finding Nemo.
No, it's supposed to be something bad.
Hi, Wally. Get out of here.
Good dinosaur.
Yeah, we all agree on that one.
There is a human Arlo, yes.
Wow, bye-bye Betty.
Caitlin got it quickly, but bye-bye Betty. So the person trying to oust you actually got it faster than you. So good time.
Be concerned.
Trying to oust me.
I don't know. Whoever bye-bye Betty is. And who's this Wall Eve? I feel like that's what you and your betrothed will go by. Like we're Rebecca, you got to be Wall Eve.
Nope. Although we do say directive to each other every night. Which would make sense
quickly.
Movie.
Multi-select. Choose all that apply. Hit them in. 1,100 points. I don't know.
Have you watched it yet?
What animated movies were directed by Brad Bird? Incredibles 2, The Iron Giant, Tomorrowland, The Great Mouse Detective. Choose all that apply. Hit submit. Have I watched what yet? Wall-E?
Wall-E, yeah.
I've seen Wall-E before. I saw it in theaters when it came out.
Yeah, but have you seen it since?
Why?
Maybe you'll have a new appreciation for it.
Has it changed? Is it like a special edition?
They just tanked on the Dana Carvey show and then went back like 6 episodes later and said, you know what? This show's actually pretty good.
Hey, is WALL-E the movie we were in when the water bottle like fell over partway through the film and just rolled all the way to the front of the theater?
That sounds familiar, and now I'm wondering. Wait, you can't put that over the answer.
I can't remember.
The question ended.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember if it was WALL-E or if it was the Jodie Foster outer space movie.
Contact.
Oh, it wasn't Contact. Oh no, it was Contact. It was Contact.
The alien, and it's her dead dad.
Have you seen the documentary?
It was a long waste of time.
Was the documentary about the Conan O'Brien? No, what about the Dana Carvey show? Was that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you seen that? Very good.
That's where I figured I referenced the critic from.
Do you know the answer to this from Tony?
Well, it's technically 3 of those, but of the animated ones, there are 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tomorrowland is not animated.
Tomorrowland's not animated. Yeah.
That's a classic Nick question right there.
Wow, 8 of 26.
Tony
is that a people took a ride
kicking
on?
It. They took a ride on Tomorrowland, which was not a good movie.
I got it. People took a ride on.
See what happens when these are questions about animation and not Billy Joel's illustrious Grammy career?
Bye Bye Betty is not allowed to win, but is allowed to troll relentlessly. Is that you?
Yes,
is that you, Nick?
It is.
Nick, I'm kicking you out. You can't play your own game. I'm ready to test out the kick out.
Do it.
Watch me be wrong.
Oh. Okay, good. It didn't work. I thought you knew for sure.
No.
The name of that documentary was Too Funny to Fail. It's an excellent documentary. I don't even know if I watched it.
The best part is when they show, I won't do any spoilers, but when they show part of how it failed because it had Home Improvement as the lead-in, and it showed the promo for an episode of Home Improvement with an episode of the Dana Carvey show right afterward. I don't think I've laughed so hard in quite a long time.
All right, I'm going to see if it works. He says it's him. It's not working, but let's see if it broke everything else. No, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, that EXE is not responding.
Amazing animator Glenn Keane is the son of the creator of what comic strip?
That's a good question.
Garfield, Calvin and Hobbes, Family Circus. I learned this when I put this question in.
Can you do another video clip for us? Ooh, today I learned. It's all right. I have the same reaction when I eat some spicy Cajun jambalaya.
Tony just said them better.
Oh, Nick said it did work. There's no new question for him, so I kicked him out. Did everyone else have a question? Okay, good. It's supposed to ask me, are you sure you want to remove him? I guess I better not do it on accident.
Do I need to send that now?
Oh, no, it's not supposed to ask me because I don't want people to see it if I have to remove a bunch. Okay, never mind. This is what happened when I get off track and start thinking of it.
Yep.
Correct answer is Family Circus. You knew that, right, Tony?
I did.
Wow. What's the father's name?
That's a better question.
I forgot to. Maybe Glenn Keane Sr.?
I would probably recognize if I saw it. I want to say it's like Robert, but I feel like that's wrong. That might be his brother or something.
Mike, are you still in there? Mike says not me. Oh, I didn't kick anyone else out. Okay, good.
Right, Bill?
Bill Keane?
That's
the guy who used to do traffic on KNX Radio? Also drew Family Circus?
Woo! Woo! Today I learned.
What was that for? What did I even say that for?
It was the Italy thing, wasn't it?
Was it Italy?
Yeah.
No.
It was Italy. You just said,
they know why Italy has a. Oh!
It's just white. Wait, they call it
Italia.
Oh.
Family Circus was done by Bill Keane, who also did, but it may be a different Bill Keane traffic on KNX Radio. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world. 1,300 points here.
I think he's a Bill with only one L.
In Princess and the Frog, Ray asked the frogs if y'all are from what city? Shreveport, Thibodeau, Natchitoches, or Nacogdoches, or Bossier City?
Is it supposed to be Shreveport or Shrevepot?
Supposed to be Shreveport.
Use your brain. Shreveport. It's not
I'm
your
gonna tell you all a story. I've only seen Princess and the Frog in its entirety once.
Disney's last animated feature, hand drawn, and you've seen it once?
Technically, Winnie the Pooh, even though it was used digitally, it was still hand drawn.
Not technically. Technically, that was Winnie the Pooh.
I gotta go. South Park Canadian on that. I forgot my apologies. They did a riverboat show, if you recall, on the steamboats at both Magic Kingdom and Disneyland. And when I saw it in the theater here in Orlando on opening night at midnight, the entire cast of that riverboat show was in front of us.
Oh no!
And you are ahead of me. And they all knew the songs already, and were singing along the whole movie. So,
yeah, that'll ruin a movie.
Yep.
Correct answer is Shreveport.
I got it right though, so that's good.
Oh, dude.
Well, how's Tony doing there?
By the way, that's not how you spell Shreveport.
Yeah, I realize. There's an R in Shreveport. Tony is 4 for 4, getting 2,500 points. Tony is running away with this.
That was among the nearest vacation spots to where I was born.
And where were you born?
Nope.
Question number 5. 1,400 points. Why? I don't know. 2005's Valiant was produced by what studio? Walt Disney Animation Studios, Pixar Animation Studios, Vanguard Animation, or Disney Toon Studios? Don't talk of their answers. What'd you say?
Also a good question. Sorry.
It is a good question. I saw this in theaters.
So did I, and that was again the last time I saw it.
There should have not been a first time though. This movie was bad.
I got it. That was also. I'm going to go full Slumdog Millionaire and just have stories for each of these questions. That was when Pixar and Disney were on very, very shaky ground, so they were trying to find a replacement studio. Fun.
And Vanguard, and this made sure they bought
Vanguard, and then whoever did The Wild.
Which was so bad.
What's the third word in B?
It's because they are animation sutures. Sturus. You don't know what a Sturus is? I've been to Pixar.
Animation studio.
I've been to the building. I checked into the guard desk, and I tell you, I had the guest badge. They spelled it just like this. This is how they spelled it. Right, Tony? You've been there, of course, right?
I have not been there.
Oh, well, when you do, you will see. This is how they choose to spell their.
How did you type
I like that you say when. Let's hope
you'll
so.
go. You work for LP. You're an animation guy. You'll get to Pixar someday. You would have been already if it wasn't for this thing we've been through the last 2 years.
Oh, yes, Russia.
How do you make that mistake?
It's not a mistake. What do you got there?
I bet there's like private stuff on here you should probably not show. So
what?
Cover like names.
Just don't show.
I know my name.
No, not your name.
Oh.
Just look at it. Just look at it from that side.
Oh, okay. This is my badge from when I got to visit Pixar Animation. You can see right there it's spelled Stures. So
I'm calling shenanigans. You just printed that out from a clip art software program.
Went there.
My software was really redundant. Sorry.
Oh.
In February of 2014.
Man, getting there, I BARTed there, and then I walked from the MacArthur BART station to.
Yeah.
Can you really walk there? I didn't know you could walk there.
What do you mean? You think you fly there? Take a ferry?
No, I didn't realize BART was that close to it.
It's not, but now I know.
Got it. Okay.
It was like a
I
know
the general location of where it is, and it's not near a BART station.
Oh, it was a hike, and not a hike in the best neighborhood in the world.
No.
The most pleasant parts of Everyville.
I got a bunch of spells on that trip.
Studio, I said, and even at my young age, at that point, I was like, Emeryville?
Mike Celestino legitimately feels guilty that he's been to Pixar and you haven't. He also says that's just a humble brag, and he doesn't actually.
He's also been on the Star Wars Galactic Condo or whatever it's called.
Okay, we're not going there.
Somebody is.
Anyway, the correct answer here is Vanguard Animation. You guys almost all got
I
that.
want to go with that now.
And I just regularly drive by it whenever I go to IKEA.
It is cool to see what's all that.
I know there's an IKEA there. I remember seeing it off of 80. I think it's the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Luxo and everything.
That's our nearest IKEA. So if I get a hankering to go to IKEA, I end up driving
for some shelving.
I drive by so I can make sure I can see the Luxo lamp and the seagull.
The one thing I remember, I can't even remember the name of the guy I interviewed. It was the director of Brave.
Which one? Was it Angus? Not Angus McLean. That was somebody else.
I'll look for you.
Okay.
It was Brenda Chapman.
Yeah, it wasn't Brenda Chapman. He was rumored to be doing Doctor Strange at the time, and I got to ask him if there's any truth to that rumors, and he couldn't answer. But I remember that day also because they have their Oscars in the lobby and their display case, and I think I failed, but I attempted to do my very first Vine of just scrolling the Oscars. Remember Vine back in the day?
Yeah, they did a whole program called Deep Canvas to show Tarzan swinging from them.
Okay, hey, shut up. Mark Andrews is the correct answer. Thank you very much, Adam Chen. I don't recall you ever chatting before.
Nope.
And here you are with me here. Yes, it was Mark Andrews. I'm like, so my boss would kill me if I didn't ask you this question. Is there anything to the, can you tell us anything about the rumors that you'll be directing Doctor Strange? Nope. And we put that up at the video.
He said no.
Well, that was fun. Anyway, let's move on. Vanguard Animation, you guys all got that. Tony got this the fastest. He is running away with this game, as he should be. Question number 6. Multi-select, choose all that apply. Do hit submit, please.
Yeah, don't forget to hit submit.
Don't forget. You read this one.
No.
For which movies was Wolfgang Reitherman the director? The Sword and the Stone, The Jungle Book, 101 Dalmatians, The Black Cauldron. After you answer this, Tony, tell us about your current series on LP. Assuming you answer this.
No, I'm second guessing myself now.
Mike Celestino needs to get on this harder because he's in second place and he unseats Tony.
So, fun fact,
yeah.
If you lose to another LPer, they get your salary.
But I'm hourly.
Too bad for Mike. But if it was the other way around, you'd be rolling in it, man.
I know. If only I cared more about Star Wars.
So what do you, this is Wooly, of course, one of the 9 old men.
I'm working on the new 9 old men, or 9 old artists, as I'm calling it, because it's not just men. It's got a hiccup because we have getting a lot of stuff going on in the world right now of Disney and everything else. So it's got a little bit of a pile on top of it, but we're still working on that first article of Glenn Keane, which is how I knew his dad did Family Circus. I had no idea prior to that.
Can you tell us, do you have the 9 in your head already?
I have most of them. Yeah. I keep kind of going back and forth.
You have one other one?
Andreas Deja, obviously.
That's a no-brainer. Okay.
I'll give you a surprise one that I think a lot of people will be twisted by, but Nick Ranieri. Ranieri.
He was the keyboardist for Duran Duran, right?
No. He was the key artist for Lumiere.
Oh. If it's not Baroque, that's not Lumiere. That's Cogsworth.
That's Cogsworth, which was Will Finn, who's on my maybe list. I still keep kind of bouncing. So
wow.
We'll
Mike thinks it's the cult leader from Nexium. That could be true too. Yeah.
Was that the one in Waco?
The correct answer is The Sword and the Stone, The Jungle Book, and 101 Dalmatians.
I was second guessing The Sword and the Stone.
But you said it?
I said it, yeah.
You're so good at this. I am legit impressed by you here, Tony. 6 in a row.
Oh man, his lead is.
Oh, I like Gio's name.
Jenny, don't you lose my number, because you're not anywhere.
You have to lose at least 2 questions.
All right. 1,600 points.
That's
No,
what
see?
happened.
Big point question.
True, though.
What did I do? Like a stare thing here? Which actress removed herself as the voice of Merida, recognizing an inability to perform a Scottish accent? Kelly MacDonald, Julia Roberts, Reese Witherspoon, or Bonnie Hunt? I think I did decide to do an escalating thing here, where each question just went up 100 points, just for no particular reason. They don't get harder; they just go up 100 points.
I liked it when you did what was it, 1,200 something points? It's the most random number ever.
I wrote this a while ago.
I did the wrong one.
But Tony wasn't available. I mean, I put it in, so I don't remember all the
Did you
details.
do that?
What? You
I
put
think
the
I did
wrong one?
I think I did
Oh
the wrong
no!
one.
Time's up. Who'd you put in?
I said A, but I think it's C.
You are right. It is C.
Yeah.
Ooh,
She
let's
realized,
see.
and they all knew it. She couldn't do it. Mike Mack says it's not Karen Gillian. You're right. Gillen. And Donna loves Bonnie Hunt. She's
Back
got
where
a
you've been.
show. Wow. Let's see what that did as Tony got it wrong and knew he got it wrong. Mike Celestino got it right.
Gap is closing in.
It's closing. Mike Celestino, you're on the verge of multiplying your salary by 1. 1,700 points. The stare continues. Who voiced the Axiom's computer in WALL-E? Was it Kelly Najimy, Sigourney Weaver, Jeff Garlin, John Ratzenberger?
Do you mean Kathy in number on letter A?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not Kelly?
No, it's Kathy.
Kathy Najimy, sorry.
Sister Mary Roberts.
From what?
I think that Sister Act. Kathy Najimy.
Why are you saying they're moving?
This is a gift, but they're just barely moving. This is bizarre.
They're moving.
Oh, that's creepy. You know this, right, Tony? Because this is your favorite Pixar movie?
Yes.
Is this your favorite movie, period?
My number 3 favorite movie, period.
After Jurassic Park.
And Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
And Jurassic Park Fallen. Oh, okay.
No, Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom is my number 1 most requested Blu-ray to use in the restroom of an aircraft.
What do you do with it?
Scoop up this. Never mind.
That sounds really painful, man. Yes. I'm not sure you're doing this right.
Just saying, I'd rather do with a copy of Fallen Kingdom.
That makes no sense.
Correct answer here is Sigourney Weaver. You got that one, Tony.
Yes, I did.
Which is appropriate because she...
I didn't know the first time around. It was a couple of views later. I was like, oh my God, it's Sigourney Weaver.
She was an alien. So it makes sense.
Yes. It's also funny, too, because I think it's the only movie where Macintalk has a credit.
Who's that?
He's the voice. Well, that system is the voice of Otto, the autopilot.
To be asking the questions no one wants the answers to. What do you do with that Blu-ray, Tony?
Mac knows better. Why isn't Mac hosting?
I try back to tell him, don't ask a question. You're not prepared.
No, I believe Rebecca's is don't engage. We have that on a sound file somewhere. Don't engage. Don't engage.
Oh man, Tony. Oh, what happened to Mike C?
No!
Mike C, you got that wrong.
I got that wrong.
No, he didn't. He just didn't get fast enough.
Now he was just slow, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I keep seeing this and thinking to me they got it wrong. No, that's not it.
You should just change it.
Look at Gio with the 8.4 seconds.
Dude.
How does Gio get it faster than Tony?
Not amazing.
He's Gio.
No, Tony has no delay.
Yeah, that's shenanigans. Full shenanigans.
That's the average, and sometimes Tony thinks too much.
He's actually dropping it on our diet.
Sometimes.
What type of bugs eat the poo-poo platter in a scene from A Bug's Life? Is it a beetle, a fly, an ant, or a grasshopper?
Wait, so this person was this like the Fallen Kingdom?
What did you say?
Wait, so you're saying that the Fallen Kingdom Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Ray he's holding it up on is the Fallen Kingdom Blu-ray.
Yes, it is.
And guess what? That content is better.
I like Fallen Kingdom. I'm going to watch it again before Dominion.
I'm aware. You're the one.
Watch it again before Dominion. Dominion's going to be awesome. Correct answer is a fly. Did you get that one, Tony? Yes?
Yes. I want to watch A Bug's Life. I like that movie.
It is good. Oh, someone did not get that one. Gio, did you say Beetle? Did you get fooled by Beetle? Look at Caitlin in second place here.
Wow.
Impressive.
Caitlin, you want a job? Wow. And don't slow her. Say them out. Ask Tony. So.
All right, here we go. Question number 10.
We'll see.
Number 10 and feeling thin. Oh, Gio said Grasshopper. What movie won the 2014 year-released Academy Award for Best Animated Feature? Was it Frozen, Inside Out, Big Hero 6, or Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Uh-oh. Tony's thinking.
Tony has.
And never assume the gift is a hint.
This is such a cool gift.
It is a cool gift. We haven't seen that movie. We should see that movie. I think you would like it.
So good.
Yeah, everybody talks really.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
So
Wait,
good.
how have you seen it many times?
Kids Club.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tony, what do we got here? You don't know?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's the most overrated movie.
Inside Out?
Next.
No, it's Frozen.
I don't think so. Frozen's 2013.
Click the next button.
Big Hero 6. Frozen came out in 2013. The award ceremony was 2014, but it was released in 2013. You going to check that out technically? Huh?
I am, because I remember making the comment, it's 8 years old, so in 2 years it's going to be 10.
Waiting for Tony to see he's wrong and admit it on the air.
Frozen was 2013, I thought.
It is.
But
Big Hero 6 Academy Award, Best Animated Feature 2015.
Wait, year released or the year of the ceremony? You got to keep that in mind. You just want to see, all you care about is what year was Big Hero 6 released.
wow, this is really cool.
And the answer is 2014.
November 7th.
And what year was Frozen released? And the answer is 2013. Doobie did fact check you. End of discussion. Tony
November 27, 2013.
Tony?
I got it, yep.
How's it feel?
Ooh, today I'm wrong.
Let's see what this
I also
is.
thought Big Hero 6 got overlooked for the Oscar.
I wish Mike was still up there. Then this would
Inside Out one also.
But are you trying to say that
All of these won Best Animated Feature, to be honest, but
Frozen is overrated?
am I trying to say that? Or have I spread pamphlets in my local shopping mart? Yes.
Save the clock tower.
Yes.
Mike, Tony is very lucky that everyone up in the top 5 seems to have gotten that one wrong.
Frozen is a really good movie, but
It
it's
is.
so overrated.
You at least admit
I sat with animators once on who worked on other stuff, namely Archer, but they said something that has stuck with me, and they said they went and saw it in the theater and they wondered if it was even finished because there are parts in it that look like previs stuff. Previs being pre-visualization before rendering.
How dumb do you think we are?
You guys might know I'm referring to anybody watching.
I didn't know.
Wow, how dumb do you think they are?
I didn't know.
I'm sorry. I that's a glossary term. I wasn't sure if everybody knew.
Looks
My
like it's a
apologies.
previs. Oh, excuse me. I'm in the know. I'm in the industry. Previs. It's pre-visualization.
I appreciated it, Tony.
Thank you.
He does too, even if he won't admit it on air.
From the guy who thought Frozen came out in 2014. 2,000 points.
It was such a horrible Christmas because it was out. That's why I forgot it.
The name of the antagonist in 2004's Home on the Range was Blank Slim, Alameda Slim, Tucson Slim, Sutter Slim, or Vallejo Slim.
That's also funny.
Donna says she also appreciates it. Fine.
Ooh, Caitlin's gunning for Tony's job.
If I win, can I get vice president of Tony's job? Trust me, you don't want to work for Tony. Or with him. Or after him, frankly, because he's just going to taint the place. No. Sorry, Caitlin. We're going to save you from yourself.
Meanwhile, Nick's showing us Tony's future.
He will be handing out, these were the new 9 old men. Prove me wrong. It's Tony going to college campuses, hanging out on the boardwalk. What's the answer here, Tony?
Alameda Slim.
Alameda Slim, named after
That
Slim
fairy
Jim.
town area.
Right. Fairy Town?
Like boats, ships.
Oh, Fairy. I'm like, is that where what is the name of that place? Fairyland is?
Fairyland USA is in Lake Merritt in Oakland.
We've never been. We've been to.
I haven't 3 decades.
Never made it to Fairyland. Oh, Donna says named after the street in Burbank. Oh, I can see that. Gio's having a hard time now. Schnebs. Excuse me.
By noted squatter Randy Quaid, Alameda Slim. And you can still hear that song that he does at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, or whatever the Halloween event is called now.
Better than Frozen.
More properly appreciated than Frozen.
Wow.
Or more recognized for what it is than Frozen.
The ultimate backhanded compliment. Yes. Alameda from Star Trek 4.
Starring Twiki, right?
The Voyage. The nuclear
Starring
vessel.
George and Gracie.
Oh, I thought it starred Buck Rogers.
Alameda is the correct answer.
Are they on the halcyon fighting bad guys?
Tony, Caitlin, Cricket, Extra Derpy, and Multiplane Mike C. rounding out the top five. Although Mike's gotten Extra Derpy. I just remember what that is. Extra Derpy's gotten 6 in a row. They are doing well. And the winner for most properly appreciated animated feature goes to Home on the Range. It's garbage and everybody knows it. Yay.
Yeah, I don't think I always stand by that everybody's favorite or every Disney movie is somebody's favorite Disney movie.
Except Home on the Range. Reign of Fire star Christian Bale voiced a character in what Disney Renaissance movie? The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Rescuers Down Under, not Renaissance, Hercules, or Pocahontas? And by the way, when I type this in, TIL. I figured out that person
or The Dark Knight star, or it's Reign of Fire star. I love a good obscure entry in a filmography reference.
That would be Reign of Fire, one of Nick's favorite movies. He puts this in as much as he can.
Shattered Glass.
It's the only reason I wanted to go to Disney Studios Paris.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to watch this movie. I couldn't get. I'm like, oh, that whole Empire Strikes Back thing. This is really funny, and then it just got lost. Schnapp says it's press random button time.
I remember when I saw that movie in the theaters, and I was like, these are great fire effects, but that's really all I remember from the movie. That and my friend who went with us, as soon as the credits start rolling, got genuinely upset and goes, "What? No bloopers?"
Newsies, another Christian Bale classic, Empire of the Sun.
That's an amazing.
My favorite Christian Bale movie is Prestige. Love that movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, The Prestige. Yes, the Star Wars scene in Reign of Fire is great. There is no other reason for that movie to exist.
I also remember seeing, spoiler alert, Gerard Butler, and he came in, oh, hey, old friend, and they did like some high five. I'm like, he's dead. He'll be dead in 30 minutes.
No comment. The correct answer, did you get this right, Pocahontas?
Yep.
Wow. Impressed. He voiced Thomas. You guys remember Thomas?
I was like, the hard question for me would be, who did he voice? But I knew he was in there.
Nikki B, we seem to have a lot in common. Just saying. Probably because we're about the same age. Question number 13, after the scoreboard.
Oh, Mike C with the comeback. I mean, Tony's not going
Way to go, Mike C.
Soon, but
I like Mike C's name.
If this were Final Jeopardy coming up, you would not have to play. But since it's not, you do.
We just got a new question idea.
Okay. What was the first Pixar film to be rated PG? Was it Up, Brave, Finding Nemo, or Les Incredibles? And this movie here is Red Dawn, the 80s version. One of my favorite movies of the era, anyway.
I'm not second guessing myself again.
Ooh, this one's not so obvious.
No.
Oh, I chose this image, Nick? Yeah, when I chose it, Timely wasn't. I put this in the system about 3 weeks ago. Is that a bot that did that?
Yeah.
Nightbot, you're my new favorite friend.
And then what I really like is it keeps being timed where right after Nightbot goes after somebody, the next thing is, are you having a good time? Hit that like button.
All right. Do you know this one, Tony? What'd you think it was?
Incredibles, because there's guns.
Tony, I think it's The Incredibles because it came out before Up and yeah. What was the order of these? Nemo, Incredibles,
Up, Brave.
Yeah, and Up is certainly PG as well.
Yeah, the technology came into play on that one, but I figured Incredibles was first because it was guns.
You are correct.
Up is G. The first 5 minutes are PG.
Did they rate it G? Do you know?
I don't know.
It needs to be like either come late or rated like PG-13. So that's an intense first few minutes. All right. There is no suspense here. Except for who finished number 15th, was it?
Which we don't know yet.
No, not until I hit this. Read it.
Oh, Green.
Bingo back.
And 24 FPS Tony. Dancing Dino.
15th place was John O. Denzel Washington. So send us an email.
Oh, a dancing dino. That's so nice.
So yeah. So smile, Tony. This is by far the most dominating win in a play for your job we've had so far. So let's get a picture of all of us.
Did I get Mike's and Max salaries?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mike Celestino is proud of his second place finish, as he should be. That was not easy. This was a tough quiz.
And Tony had the advantage.
Tony had a user advantage, yeah. No, but he finished in second. He
Tony.
essentially finished first. Tony, don't go away. We've got to have a little bit more fun in a second. I'm sorry. Tony, you're a busy man. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah. I'm just playing.
I wonder if it is.
Are you familiar with this thing we do, Tony, called Fun or Just Fact?
No, explain. What does previs mean while you're at it?
Throughout the game, we've been prevising certain comments that have been put in there and starring them so we can decide if they are still previs or actually fully visualized. So
Facts.
So we're going to put up each of these. We will choose. If it's fun, thumbs up. If it's not fun, thumbs down. If it's not fact, irrelevant. Here we go. Majority wins.
If it is not fact, then we delete the animation files.
Ouch. Poor whoever did that, sitting around watching DTL, having a good time, and then you got to bring that up. I brought the Legacy lightsaber and shield and also a Halcyon hat too. Yeah, it's so much fun.
I'm more just seeing that.
I don't even want to see what Tony has to say on this one.
If that's what you're into, it's fun.
Okay, good. Pineapple juice and concentrated high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, the melted Dole Whip.
Yes. Okay.
That sounds fun.
Fact. I do laugh each time Doobie imitates Tony. Technically, that's a fun fact, people. That's a fun fact.
Enabling.
What?
Also called enabling.
It sounds nothing like him, but it's fun.
Tony, say technically.
Technically.
Technically. Nailed it. We're getting an axe throwing place at our nearby mall soon. Axes and alcohol. What could go wrong? Can't wait for the videos.
Doing the first half is thumbs down.
What?
But the first half thumbs down, second half thumbs up because that warrants my first thumbs down.
Fred Gwynn was also Herman Munster.
It's true. I would say it's accurate.
It's true. That's the point of the thumbs down. It's a fact. It's just not fun.
Yeah. John C. Reilly plays Fred Gwynn in Licorice Pizza. Fred Gwynn is a character in Licorice Pizza. Not licorice. Licorice. No, it is Licorice Pizza. That's a fun fact.
I guess.
That might win Best Picture.
I want licorice.
I want pizza.
One of another 10 nominations. Let's go on that tangent for a second. 10 nominations. Do we like that, or should we go back to 5?
10 for sure.
Okay.
That way we get something we've heard of. I mean, if Oscars were a little more reasonable and willing to nominate 1 or 2 normal things on 5, that's fine. But since they're going to go crazy, let's expand it to 10, and good movies like Spider-Man No Way Home can get a nomination.
Oh, it didn't get a nomination.
It didn't get a nomination?
Best Picture. It got one for visual effects, though.
Then they need to expand it to like 15 or something. It was the number one movie of the year. It had to be, right?
Sure.
Said movie should win a nomination. What are the animated ones nominations this year, Tony?
Good question.
I expect you to have to look it up. All right, Beverly, the pause that discuss. What?
Encanto's on the list.
We have a staff that can look it up, so you can still focus on the game.
Hold on. Oh, that's right. It's Encanto, Flea, Luca, Raya, and the Mitchells versus the Machines.
So Disney has 3 of those.
Yes.
Beverly, the pause that discuss.
What is it?
No doubt Encanto's going to win that, right?
I don't know. The Mitchells versus the Machines has gotten a lot of praise.
Oh, is that a Netflix thing or something?
Yeah. And then Flea is nominated across different categories because it's actually a documentary in animated form. So that too. It's I don't know. Not a sure thing for Encanto is what I'm saying.
And I presume it stars the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No, he was too busy making Back to the Future remakes and reboots.
No, yeah. It's flee as in the serious word for when you're escaping from danger.
Oh, flee, F-L-E-E.
Yes.
F-L-E-E.
No, it's not about a tiny bug that bites you.
Oh, it was a Hammond movie that he tried to make first and then decided to make a dinosaur theme park.
Oh, I have heard of this movie now that you mentioned it. An animated documentary.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see the fleas. Yeah, that's what he says.
It's an animated documentary using only actual footage, which is the most amazing thing. All right. Mike Celestino says, I didn't guess Italy because the letter Y doesn't exist in Italian. Tony Betti says, for the most part, J, K, W, X, and Y letters are unnecessary.
I like to cite my sources on that as Wikipedia, so it might not be wrong. That was just a cursory search.
And that they are made to form sounds with already existing letters in the Italian alphabet or doubled up with another letter, again, already present. For example, both J and Y use the I sound in Italian to make the long question mark. But for proper names, they are used. So, Mike, you're mostly right. That makes it a fact. It's definitely fun, so thumbs up. Plus
I'm an Italian with a Y in my name.
Oh, yeah, Tony. Maybe you're Tony with an I.
No. Well, technically, it would be the longer version, but that also has a Y in it. So, but if you went full Italian language, it would be Antonio, which doesn't have a Y in it. So,
Julie Newmar was the best Catwoman in the Batman TV series. Lee Merriweather is second. Yeah, Halle Berry.
I know she has a movie called Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. So,
is she in that? I'm an audio animatronic. True story. I've met Schnetz. Not an actual person. The prancing pony is from Lord of the Rings.
Mostly for the picture.
I want my next Bath and Body Works to be called Prancing Pony. Let's make this happen. The Lakers beat the Warriors.
Downtown somewhere.
This is a no-win. Lakers Warriors. Can't stand either one. Slam dunk on Mac out of nowhere.
Mean boy.
Help! I ate too many Utz. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Utz are those shoes that are like you wear them without socks and really fuzzy.
Midnight, my lights just went out.
What?
I said it's midnight. My lights just went out.
Am I right about Utz, Rebecca? Those fuzzy shoes, like in Oregon.
No, that was Ugg.
That would be Uggs. So what are Utz?
A type of snack food that Mike can eat, like a special kind of pretzel or special kind of potato chip. It's like snack foods for the gluten-friendly diet.
So Mike,
the gluten-free diet.
Mike ate too many Utz tonight and would like us to know he can't have caffeine after about 4:30. So Mike is 79 years old.
I'm trying to stop going to the mermaid place next door as frequently as I do, and I'm dragging. I don't know if anybody could tell.
I have to wait. I have to cut the caffeine even earlier in the day if I want to sleep.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Mhm.
Oh, a fun fact about Tony. He wrote a really fun article a little while ago when Turning Red was announced to only go to Disney Plus. And then I see it's actually in a theater. So did you go see it, Tony?
In a theater for a day, I believe. And our very own Cole got tickets to it and literally almost, if he were physically here, would be rubbing them in my face.
I'm apparently wrong. Mike has come in and said that Utz are potato chips that they have a special order from the East Coast because they missed them.
Aww.
So yeah, they're East
Okay.
Coast thing.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Questions designed to make Doobie say Los Angeles cities. That's not even fact. They were Los Angeles. They were Louisiana.
When
I think that's LA is the abbreviation for Louisiana.
Technically, LA could be Los Angeles or Louisiana.
32806, 328-106 to 32972, I believe.
Time out.
No, I'm just making that up. I just wanted to say.
Oh my goodness. Tony is a savant who can tell you the zip code range for every state. My mind was about to explode.
That was really for the face, and I got what I wanted.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, how do I not know about this talent already? Completely useless talent.
Did you know your airport codes and zip codes? Come on.
So shocked by that.
Let you come down a little bit.
A friend of mine is going to see the Batman movie sometime this week. Who cares about fun fact? Do you plan to see Batman?
I've seen him every 4 years since the 90s. Come on.
And so you will see this one too?
At some point.
Yeah. It looks like it might be pretty. I hear it's just so intense, so dark, but really good. So. Karen Gillan was in the movie Oculus. I've never heard of either of them.
And we're just pointing out filmographies again.
Sigourney Weaver also played Dana Barrett in 3 Ghostbuster films.
Oh, I forgot that there was a new one. I was like, there's a third?
Is there a 4th too? I mean, she wasn't in the one with the lady.
Technically.
They showed the lady in that one, so they didn't have Sigourney Weaver in it. Those burgers look so good in that picture. I'm a vegetarian.
Steak. Good.
Oh, Tony breaks a tie.
I don't know what picture it was. Christian
Bale was an awesome Batman. Yes, he was. He was really good.
Apparently.
And he needed a lozenge.
That's my Batman right there. And man, we missed a lot of chat while we were in there. Let's catch up. Nothing worth catching up.
No.
Why did a bunch of people say 5, maybe 6? Uncanny. 5, maybe 6, 5. Okay, but money does not equal good. 10. How do you guys feel about? Oh, how many Oscars do you guys want? You guys want 5, maybe 6. All right, thank you. Sicily, yes. So English versions have Y, yes. Antonio, yes. Tony, Tone, no. Uggs, huh? Utz or potato chips. Turning Red is playing at the El Cap for a full week, not a day. Thank you very much. So
not this year.
Now you have a chance.
It's been decided.
By the way, it's also playing in New York.
Not a good time to be lightheaded.
Maybe if you had some solid food.
No. Don't go there. Don't you go there.
I know you can't. That was unfair of me to say.
And Mike points out she was in the lady one, not as Dana Barrett.
Do you know what other Pixar movie Sigourney Weaver did a voice in?
No, what?
Finding Dory.
Who was she?
Herself.
Playing Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah. The narrator at the Marine Life Institute.
Oh.
Nick has a very important comment in the.
Okay, I'll find it. That was a forgettable movie, Finding Dory. I loved it. It was great.
Joke?
It was serious.
About short-term memory loss?
No, I wish it was, but no. I have like it did not stick with me at all. It's a side effect of the liquid diet. I'm lotioning up every 10 minutes. It just comes right back.
Nah, baloney.
That's not true.
No, can't eat bologna.
Lotion up with bologna?
Tony, would you like to say anything in particular before we close this show?
Anything in particular? Good night, everybody.